Hey everybody, welcome to Holy Roller Guitars. Today I wanted to do a little video on the Champion 20. I have the Champion 40, but my friend let me borrow his Champion 20 because I said I was looking at one of these for the workbench when testing out guitars. I don't want to be using my twin tone master. I wanted something smaller, but I have my Champion 40 and I think I'll just keep this one for now because I don't want to spend money on this one. So with the Champion 20, I'm going to be running through the blackface settings. First, I'm going to go through the setting that I like, or that I newly liked on the Champion 40. So you can kind of see the Champion 40 down here. And on the Champion 40, I really like the orange setting on the blackface, which is a deluxe. I used to really like the twin reverb. I'm sorry, Bob's really wanting to talk right now. I used to like the twin reverb setting, which is, I believe, the red setting. Let me see. So yeah, the red setting is the twin. The green setting, I have to figure it out, but I'll put it down here at the bottom of the screen because that's what we're going to be using today. And then the orange setting, you can see the highs that it has. Then we're going to go through the green setting, which is the middle setting, and see how the lows come in. So without further ado, let's get started. So for the remainder of the video, the orange setting is the Princeton and the green setting is the Deluxe. Hey everybody, we'll be giving away another coffee mug once the channel hits 1,000 subscribers. So if you like what you see, please consider subscribing, like the video, share, and comment down below. Take care, God bless. Keep an eye out when the channel hits 1,000. We'll make a video and give another one of these away. And I just want to give my deepest condolences to the Gonzalez family. Our choir director from church passed away. And he's going to be truly missed. He had such a big heart for everyone that he talked to, he came in contact with, taking care of everybody. And of course, his tamales are going to be greatly missed this holiday season. So God bless you. May you rest in peace. So we're actually going to start off in the second position, which is the bridge and middle. Fourth position, which is the neck and middle. Neck pickup. So that's the orange setting. Let's go to the red setting and see what that sounds like. It's supposed to sound like a twin reverb, so let's see. Good to notate, I'll put up a picture. The bass is almost at 10, so it's at like 9 3/4, and the treble's around 5. So, and that's going to be to taste for the guitar. I might have to lower the bass for the Les Paul, but right now this is what it is for this guitar. So twin reverb sound, neck pickup. So real high, has a lot of highs, even though I have the bass almost at 10. I'll even put it at 10 to see. Like this is 10 now. This is the neck pickup. This is the neck and middle. And it's also good to notate that I do have the gain at 3 and the volume at 4. So let's go to the middle and bridge. Bridge. Rolling back on the on the tone just a little bit more. So, sounds pretty good. They're on the twin reverb setting, but my newly acquired favorite is the green setting, and this is in the bridge pickup. So picking up the tone to get that brightness now. The middle and bridge. Neck and middle. I'm going to roll back on the bass just a little bit. I probably wouldn't go over 4.5 on this green setting. Maybe on other settings I would go higher, but that sounds good to me, like 4.5. So there is the Strat. Let's go to the Les Paul. On the amplifier, I put the gain and the volume both at 3.5. I put the setting for the amplifier, I guess, at the orange setting, which is the deluxe reverb. And we're going to start off in the middle position with the Les Paul. Remember, this one does have the Pro Bucker 2 and the Pro Bucker 3, all original electronics, so that's why I wanted to use this one. This is what you could buy off the shelf. But this one has been set up to the specs that I like, and if you want those specs, just ask me down in the comment section, and I'll give them to you for the pickup heights. So we're gonna bring up the volume a little bit more. So the gain's probably like at 3 1/4, and the volume is at 4. So let's see. And the bass is almost fully up. lost my train of thought looking at the guitar on the TV. It's my first time looking at it through the TV. I've been looking at it through the phone. So here we go. Middle position. Neck position. I like to roll back on the volume just a little bit on the neck. Keep that tone and keep the tone all the way open. There it goes. You can hear that break up. So let's go to the twin setting and see what that sounds like. Bridge. Again, I like to roll back on the tone to about 8, and then on the volume like 9, 9.5, somewhere around there. Let's go to our newly acquired setting for the Champion 20, which is my favorite because it has that low end. Stay in the bridge position. So now you have to bring back the highs, so you bring back the tone up all the way. Middle position. Neck position. Volume all the way up. Not sure if you can hear the rattling coming from the amp. This is probably as much as I would push the amp. I wouldn't push it further than this because I know the speakers that are in here probably aren't rated to go really, really high. So they probably distort and they break up easily, which some people may like that. I like it to just stay clean. But here goes in the middle position. going to the bridge position, everything fully open. So I just wanted to notate a few things about the amp before I give it a review. On both the Champion 20 and the Champion 40, you can get your headphones and connect them so you can play silently. But of course, you know, whoever is, you know, in the house, they're going to just hear this. So they're going to hear that, but you're going to hear whatever you're playing through your headphones. So just know that it's not going to be silent. But they do have a, I took a picture of it again. They do have a headphone out and a aux in, so you can put backing tracks to this and play through it. So my review on this is going to be for somebody that has a big amp like a twin reverb or a super reverb, or even a Champion 40. I don't know. I probably wouldn't have it since I have the Champion 40. But this is going to be for somebody that's either a beginner or that's going to be needing to practice on the go, or just, you know, in the bedroom, and they need something small that has effects that can, you know, do things that this amp can do. It has metal effects, crunch effects, vintage effects on here. So I personally like the blackface settings. That's why I'm doing this video. But just wanted to talk to you about that. And I'm not sure if you want to spend the money to upgrade the speaker. I wouldn't turn the amp up over 4.5. I would be afraid to blow out the speaker, especially with the Stratocaster, the way it was breaking up already, like at 4.5, 5. Not sure if I would really crank it up more, because then you have a broken speaker, or, you know, you're pushing the speaker too much, and maybe it will have the tendency to break up and not sound good, and probably until that would make you not, you know, practice correctly. You'll make mistakes or something like that. You know, I'm just trying to be completely honest. So just notate that. I'll do a review and demo of the Champion 40 that I have. Just to notate though, I have changed out the speaker to a Celestion 7080, and it's a 16 ohm speaker. It's that's not what's supposed to go in there. It's supposed to be an 8 ohm, but it still sounds good, and it's a reclone speaker, you know, refurbished, I guess, if you want to call it. But it sounds good, and I like it. I play it whenever we go to our men's meetings, or for like retreat if I need to take the electric. I'm not going to take the twin, of course, for, you know, like an office space. I'm going to take the Champion because it's going to fill up the space, and I take the Fishman that you see behind me there. I use that for my vocals. I use this for my electric. I'll put up a picture here of the pink paisley that I took to a coffee shop, and we did a men's meeting there. But yeah, with that being said, thank you for your time. I'm going to start saying this. Thank you for your time. Thank you for giving me your time. It took me a lot of time, more than likely, to edit this video, to retake videos because I didn't like the shot or whatever. But please let me know how I'm doing. I'm just running off the phone now. I need to figure out the microphone setting for the Ceremonic here on my neck, so I had to like bump up the volume by 100%. So it's 200% for the videos that I've done before, and not sure if it's going to be doing any better, if I'm going to have to still bump up the volume, but let me know how I'm doing, and I hope you enjoyed it. Next, we're going to do the 60s standard versus, you can see it up here, is the 50s standard, and I'll probably do that through the Champion 40. That way I can see the differences between these two guitars. The 50s has the Seymour Duncan 59 pickups, which I really like because they're bright, and they do have some low end, but that's the type of sound that I like transitioning from a Stratocaster or Telecaster to a Les Paul. And then this, when I got it, the pickups were off because it was from the factory. But I like it too. They kind of sound similar because they don't have that low end, but I'm looking for that low end, so I'm not sure if I want to put the burst bucker 1 and 2 in here, or if I want to put the Ceph lever just in the neck first, is just put the Ceph lever in the neck pickup and then leave the Pro Bucker 3, because I kind of do like this bridge pickup. Just gotta see if I put the .047 orange drop caps, if it's going to give me the sound that I'm looking for when I roll back on the tone just a little bit, like to maybe 9, 8.5, somewhere around there. I like to roll back on the bridge. So we'll see what happens there, and I'll be doing update videos on this guitar. God bless. Peace. We love y'all. Here's the scripture of the day.
Verse of the day: He will cover you with his feather. He will shelter you with his wings. His faithful promises are your armor and protection. Psalm 91:4.
So everyone have a great and blessed day. Until next time, we'll see you on the next one.